A White House official tells CBS News General Flynn does not recall and cannot be 100% certain whether sanctions were discussed on that call. Vlad, aboard Air Force One today, President Trump said he had not seen the stories about his national security advisor, but that he would look into it.
Jeff, can we put this into perspective for our viewers? Just how significant are these findings?
Well, it's pretty significant. It is certainly against protocol to have a private citizen, and that's what General Flynn was at the time when this happened in late December. If it is true that he had this conversation with the Russian ambassador, it would be undermining the sanctions that the Obama administration was imposing. And so it is certainly against protocol. There are some people who say that this is something that is against the law.
And Jeff, could General Flynn face any punitive measures?
Well, we'll have to see about that. One issue here is what has he told investigators? If he wasn't truthful with investigators, well, that could pose legal problems for him. But other than that, we'll just have to see.
Jeff, finally, you're learning that a dossier from some months ago is now gaining traction among intelligence officials. At issue is whether Russia has compromising information on President Trump from his time as a business mogul. What are you hearing?
Well, you'll recall that this is the dossier that came to light in January, and it caused quite a bit of stir. You had President-elect Trump at that time say that it was junk, that it was not credible, because at the time this was a document that contained unsubstantiated allegations. But what has happened in that time over the last several weeks, investigators have been vetting that information. They have been looking into it. And what we have heard from our sources, government sources, intelligence sources, is that this is a document now, and it's 35 pages long, and it was gathered by a British spy, former British spy. This is a document that instead of losing credibility, it is now gaining credibility. And so that's what we are reporting right now, that this document that was dismissed by Trump associates as something that lacked credibility, we are hearing now that this is a document that is instead gaining credibility. And this is already an investigation that is being led by the FBI, but you also have intelligence agencies involved in this as well. Vlad?
Jeff Pegues in Washington. Jeff, thank you.